This is for you. This goes out to one of the best property managers. Ain't no one else out there that can hang with you. You got these apartments on lock. Your hustle don't quit and your game don't stop. I know you're sick of me not paying the rent. Got my check next thing you know my money's spent. But I know I got a reckon, and I'll have your money on the 22nd. Hello everyone. Listen, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you can see more stimulus check updates just like this one, all right? Listen, he said it's going to be a very generous stimulus check that's going to be coming up. However, we're going to be discussing some different elements of this check as well, all right? We're going to be discussing the latest updates, the expected date, and how much you're going to receive, okay? So the amount is also going to be something that you want to pay attention to, all right? So before we do this, man, I want you to comment, all right? How many of you are loving the unemployment benefits? How many of you did receive your check, all right? We definitely want that, all right? Because we need to see, we need to gauge what's going on if people are keeping their word, all right? The stimulus check 2 could be coming over the next couple of weeks. This is what the president said. And based on the latest stimulus check 2 update, it seems the government is determined to pass a second round of the stimulus check. Now, when President Trump announced May's unemployment rate, you remember that? 13.3%, an improvement from the 14.7% reported in April. Support for the stimulus check 2 immediately faded. However, in several states across the country, this present circumstance, the counts, remember, hey, they've risen. And with June coming to a close, we should get an update on the unemployment report really soon. So there's concern that the economic impact of this situation that we have, it continues to be felt. So if the government passes stimulus check 2, it'll be part of the last act Congress passes to aid the country with the financial setbacks of what's going on. So according to Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, the House passed the $3 trillion relief package called the HEROES Act on May 16th. That, among support for frontline workers, includes a stimulus check 2 of up to $1,200 per person, or $2,400 for married couples. Now, about a month later, the Senate decided whether to approve the bill for taxpayers or draft an entirely new stimulus plan. So it's waiting a few weeks before making a final decision and passing the bill off to the president. Okay, that's what's happening. Now, will you qualify for the stimulus check 2? The criteria hasn't been set yet, but those who receive the first stimulus check could receive the second one, even if the check size decreases. So people who make less than 75 grand a year, according to their most recent tax return, qualify for the first round's entire payment, all right? Married couples, meanwhile, received a larger payment if they have a joint total income of $150,000 or less. There's certainly demand for a second round. Watch this. According to Wallet Hub survey, 84% of Americans want another stimulus check, even if they haven't received their first one yet. Now, are you in that boat? Go ahead and comment. Comment, are you in that boat? Are you the ones that are like, hey, we got to have this second stimulus check because it is not panning out for us? All right, now if this includes you, the stimulus check app tracks status of your payment, and you can also call the IRS phone number to get your questions answered by, guess what, a live representative. Now, the United States Postal Service Informed Delivery Service also offers stimulus check notifications so that you can know exactly when your payment has been placed in your mailbox. So that's cool. Now, here's everything we know about stimulus check 2, including when it might be approved by the Senate and sent out. The Senate is debating whether to approve the HEROES Act, draft a new stimulus bill, or ditch efforts for a stimulus check 2 entirely. Okay, still debate. According to June 13th report in Forbes, President Trump wants at least $2 trillion for the next stimulus. Although this total is only 2/3 the size of the $3 trillion HEROES Act passed by the House, it does seem as though a second round of stimulus is going forward in the Senate. Now, how would this money be spent? White House trade advisor Peter Navarro told Fox Business that the focus of the next stimulus bill could be manufacturing jobs. However, ultimately, it's up to the Senate to decide, and plans for a Stimulus 2 check could take more than a month to finalize. Folks, listen, if you haven't gotten your check yet, okay, go ahead and comment below, and I want you to know something. I think that it is going to come to pass, this Stimulus Check 2 update, all right? And I think those that have not received it yet, and this may be you, that it's still in the works. Now remember, federal authorities sent 1 million people checks, but these people were dead people. So remember, this is a new system, right, that they have to get used to and everything. So I would say, hey, let's wait until the kinks work out. But I want to hear from you, okay? Like, share, subscribe, and boy, we're going to be bringing this to you as we get it, all right? You guys take care, and God bless.